Hi, so this is part 2 of the boat painting. The sky is all dry now. The paper is very dry. It still is buckled a little bit, but that's okay. That's just watercolor. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take the cheap brush, the Simply Simmons brush, and I'm going to wet the horizon here. And try not to have it go over where the boat should be. Just going to do about 1 inch. Get it pretty wet. And then I've mixed up, or not mixed, but this is a little cad red medium right here, not a whole lot. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to just dab a little of the red right at the horizon. I've got the board sitting on top of something to kind of keep it so that the red will go downhill. Get a little bit more. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Some red here. Okay, now I'm going to take and add a little bit of yellow just straight across. Now I'm going to take my cheap brush and get it wet and dab it so that it's not too wet and smooth these edges. Okay, I want it to be flat right now. Kind of keep it from moving too much. I want to have the water go a little bit more into the blue. Now I'm going to wet the rest of this. Kind of angle it to the light so that you can see if you've missed any spots. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of the ultramarine that we already had mixed. I just dipped my brush in water. Oops, I used my cheap brush. Oh well, that's okay. And just kind of get a little bit of the indigo, a little bit of the cerulean. Clean my brush and then just kind of smooth it around. I'm just trying to get a little bit intensity here in the sky. Now we're going to go for the magenta. Let me switch to the good brush. A little bit of the pink, the magenta. Just kind of put it wherever you think it should be. And then I've got the smoothing brush to kind of move it around some. Okay, whoa. And then I dropped my brush. I'm not the most graceful person. Okay, I think I'm going to put a little bit more red at the horizon. And this again is the cad red. Okay, let's take the clean brush. And you see how I'm kind of dabbing the extra water? Don't want too much water. And then kind of smoothing this. I'm going to hold it this way just for a couple of seconds. Let that red get away from the horizon line, kind of spread some. You see how that works? Just let gravity do its thing. Well, the sky's looking really pretty with the little pinkish purple through here. I don't see any hard lines in here, which is good. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of the indigo kind of very high up here, just to give some intensity here. Now again, if you wanted to kind of do some white puffy clouds, you would take a piece of paper towel and kind of dab it in different areas, and then take the brush to kind of smooth the edges. But I'm not going to. I want kind of a clear, kind of a rainbow type of sky. So hopefully you can see this. And this is the end of part 2. Talk to y'all later.